Hello everyone and welcome to the Saga stream. Wait, are you gonna get me more water or no?
The water filter is done.
Okay, thank you.
There's like a splash left. Do you want that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Well, I'm refilling the water right now, so it'll be in the fridge ready in a bit.
Okay, thank you. Hello, hello, hello. Ugh, everyone, I am tired as fuck. I've been doing so much. How is everyone today? If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied. Hello. How is everyone? What's going on? Oh my god. I can't believe it's I can't either. I don't know what day it feels like, but it's definitely not a Wednesday. It feels like a Friday to me. This week has felt long. I don't know if that's just me or not. I'm just saying.
Talking to me, talking to chat.
Just in general. Hi, how are you? Jackson, wow. You know what? Get out. Go. Be free. How is everyone doing? Okay. I apologize for being the way I was on Monday. I was a very Eepy Lynn, and I'm still a very tired Lynn. Oh, Lynn, you dyed your hair. Missed it. Oh, it's all good. I did dye my hair. It's supposed to be black. It's not black. It's whatever blue this here. Let me put a let me shine some light on this situation. So like, I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. I'm giving like fucking emo child from God knows when. 09? No. Also, it looks so slim. Thank you. Also, can I just say, kids, never do drugs, because this is what happens when you do. I still haven't fixed it. I still haven't fixed it. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of like it. What's Streamlabs doing? Play some MCR for that hair. Listen. I was more of a Evanescence bitch. Just putting that out there. Evanescence and Florence and the Machine. I'm working on an IR right now. What's an IR? Nice blue, thank you. Oh man, my plans of doing drugs are fun. Listen, y'all. I'm not even joking about that because it really can like fuck you up. I personally have only ever done natural things, minus like nicotine, which I mean tobacco. Like I don't mess with that. How are you today? I'm exhausted. You can sell all your skin for about. Ooh, good to know. How much can a kidney go for? Been a long time since I've joined stream. Oh my god, hi. Intermediate report for chemo. Oh, okay, gotcha. How did we go from let's talk about your day to don't do drugs, kids? Listen, I feel like there's always a good time to be like, don't do drugs, kids. Also, let me just tell you, I didn't start aging until I started drinking and... Straight up. Which, like... I guess being raised Mormon, like, has its perks for that. But, like, when I tell you, like, especially alcohol, it fucking ages you so quickly. I'm not even joking. Yeah, I finally got to join stream. I'm sick right now, but I love hearing from you. Oh my god, stop. You can sell a piece of your liver. It'll grow back. Oh my god. How did we jump from talking about drugs to your skin will go for 80 for oh my god, not 80K, 28K? I don't know, but you know what? As long as everyone's okay with it, I'm okay with it. Cause honestly, I think it's so interesting in like a very morbid way. I heard alcohol tastes disgusting. Like, why do people like it so much? So I have it in my family. Well, hold up. I don't have alcohol in my family. I have alcoholism in my family on my dad's side, funnily enough. It's the Italians. So I'm a lightweight on my mom's side because Mormons didn't fucking put alcohol in their bodies for, like, what, the last 300 years or 200 years, whatever the fuck. So I have alcoholism here and person who is a very, very lightweight over here. Honestly, before I got on my ADHD medication, when I tell you, drinking was a problem. It wasn't a problem. Like, okay. It was never, like, a problem. It could have turned into a problem, is what I'm gonna say. My service is so bad, curse this Home Depot. No! My Italian father has borderline alcoholism. It's very, I feel like it's very prevalent in, like, certain, like, European genetics, like being predisposed to alcoholism because of how your body breaks down the sugars and everything from it. It's really weird. I don't fucking know, y'all. I just came out to my parents. Oh my god, congratulations. A bit ago you asked me to ask you to answer the question if you have any tips for building confidence to be more open with who you are or something like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, y'all. Not story time, but like lessons with Lynn. Lessons with Lynn time. Awesome, Lynn. I love your channel. Thank you. You're one of my OGs. Literally, Liam has literally been here from like my first or second video, which I very much appreciate. Hi, how are you? Okay, so answering the question of how to be more comfortable with yourself. It takes a long fucking time. I am currently, 28 years old, and I'm, like, barely on the cusp of maybe being, like, more comfortable with myself. I definitely am more comfortable in my gender and my sexuality than I ever have been in my life. And that honestly started, it started when I fully came out to, like, everyone in my life, as on the asexual spectrum and on the non-binary spectrum in 2020. So for the last, like, 5 years, I've just progressively gotten more comfortable with, like, who I am as a person and just kind of settling into who I am, whatever the fuck life is from my perspective, right? The streams are slay. Yes, bitch. So it's a lot of trial and error. It's a lot of sitting with yourself. I definitely this summer, because of the amount of dog sitting that I was doing, I was essentially not home for about a month. Like, I only slept in the apartment for, I think, 3 or 4 days from the end of July to the beginning of September. So it was a lot of, and I don't really have a lot of alone time like that. That's the first time in years that I've had alone time like that. And I think that also is something that was incredibly necessary for me at this point in my life, and reflecting a lot. As someone who, oh my god, am I gonna fucking cry? I might cry. As someone who has extreme fears of abandonment. Hi, how are you? It's hard to be alone and, like, with your own thoughts. But at the end of the day, you gotta be comfortable with yourself. Or at the very least, like, be at peace, if that makes sense. And, like, it just takes time. It really does. And I know that's like the shittiest thing, like the shittiest piece of advice, but in all honesty, time, I think, does bring to light, everything. Never coming out, which is valid. The thing is, like, I'm never going to sit here and say, especially because of this fucking political and, like, world climate, I'm never going to sit here and say that every single person should come out. Because let's be real, with how things have been going, it might not be feasible for everyone. It can be hard to do, but remember your mental health matters too. If your friend is homophobic, it might be time to think about making new ones, though I know that's easier said than done, 100%. I also think a really big factor in me being a whole lot more comfortable with myself is the fact that I live with, two very accepting people, to like queer people. So just being around people who I can be myself around. I don't really have to hide or mask or do that kind of thing. Being in a environment that I can just be myself. That's a thing about time as well, because especially to all of the people who are under 18 or are still living with your parents and you don't have a good relationship with, I know how fucking horrible it is to be in that situation. As some of you know, I don't speak to my dad. He was not a good man. I'll just say he was abusive and leave it at that. And so for the first 17 years of my life before my parents got divorced, I remember that feeling. Not only in the, like, being not really closeted, but like being a queer teen, but also coming from a shit household. I hated when celebrities or influencers would say it gets better, because I didn't believe that. That's gonna make me cry. And now I'm living in the better. Even though the world around me is still homophobic, transphobic, all of these not good things, at least I know when I'm home and I'm here, I'm safe. And I think that's the most invaluable thing. Lynn's on. Oh no, what happened? Shit. Nah. My parents aren't transphobic per se. They just don't respect my identity and they still misgender me and use my... I'm so sorry. If you need a support in life, I'm here. We're all here. I don't think y'all understand, like, how much y'all do for me. I mean, I've told y'all that I literally, like, think about, like, chat and everything outside of, outside of this. I feel more safe at school and with my friends. Yeah, that's valid. What is it, Ace? Gosh, I get not believing better. I don't feel like it either. And the thing is, like, especially right now, I mean, okay, hold on. Sumi's being loud as fuck. Hold up. Bruh. Okay, and because, so, like, at least, Are you serious about paying my taxes? Because I don't think you understand how much money I owe the government right now. If you're so serious, I am so okay with that. It's nice knowing that out here are people who see my identity as valid, helps out on the gloomy days. Yeah. Oh my god, thank you. Did you dye your hair? I love it. Yes. Oh, I'm worried about taxes. Too scared to do them this year. Bruh, so I have to do shit with my I need to actually go to an accountant because I got fucked over. Unfortunately, I barely have a cent of it. So I don't know how much I could do. You're all good. You're fine. Hey, recently started watching your channel. Oh my god, thank you. This is my first stream. Love the shirt. I appreciate you being here. I have dyslexia. So one of the reasons why I don't say everyone's names is because I literally don't want to mispronounce like anything. I feel so stupid doing it. So if I don't say your name, I apologize, but I do appreciate your comment. Yes. So let's do another little hair thing. Let's show the true color of this thing. Okay, y'all. You see him? You see it? Oh, God. Wait, where's the camera? Okay, there we go. You see all this? Like, I don't even know what the back looks like. I'm trying to see so bad. But, yeah. It's a blue. It was supposed to... Okay, so here's the tale of why I dyed it. First of all... Oh, cool, thank you. I did not mean to do this. Back is dark blue. Okay, perfect. Wait, Doc, what happened? I got my job. I was laid off, but they gave me severance, part-time job I had. And my current job? Wait, so how many jobs do you have? Wait, I'm so confused. Yep, accountant is 100% the way to go. It will be cheaper than the consequences. I encourage you to do it, Lynn. It's the content self-employed person under number one. No, it really... Okay, y'all, I need to, like, set up a fucking LLC. Like, I really do. I need to, like... This isn't supposed to be, like, a Lynn complains about being... or like making money on the internet and being like a small business owner. But like, when I tell you the government wants to take you for all you are fucking worth. What am I getting back? Technically, I'm not even real to them. Ah. Thanks for helping me come to terms with my identity. Oh my god, of course. The hair is giving 14-year-old, but it looks... I know. Listen, this stage is so hard to, like, look at, like an adult. I don't. Such is capitalism. No, I know. I fucking hate it. Money from various streams of taxes suck. Doc, the thing is, so, like, because of the ADHD, ever since I was starting to work, oh my god, I was 15 when I started working. Ever since college, so 18, I've had at least 2 jobs. I mean, back in the day, I used to get money back. But now, because of how the taxes work in the United States of America, I owe money. Which, like, you know what? If it went to actually helping people, or actually, like, contributing to people, I would be so okay with that. I love your content, 3,000, thank you. Bad thing government could say that you owe, but due to tax filler company lobbying, they won't do it. No, literally. Please check out mine. Wait, your what? Oh, your channel? I definitely will. The amount of topics that Lynn has talked about in 20 minutes is crazy. I promise I took my ADHD medication today. I promise I did. I gotta take a shower. You are all good. I'm like, Gov, tell me what I owe, I'll pay. Don't make me do... The thing is, other countries, which I didn't know this until I was 23, I didn't know that other countries literally do your taxes for you. And, like, they're like, okay, this is how much you owe. Why do I have to fucking do it myself? You already know how much I owe. Just tell me. I love government. I owe money too and don't have anything to pay it with, so it sucks for them. So it's... For 2024, it's fine. It's 2023 that got fucked up. And which is why I'm like... Because I didn't know it got fucked up for a whole year. It took a year for me to figure out that my 2023 taxes got met. I probably shouldn't be saying this online. But... but I'm just... Yeah. Wait, what's going on? No crash out. No crash out. QuickBook needs their money. Yeah, no, it's true. You know what's weird? Most of my friends are trans, go figure, but about 3/4 of them are AFAB, and I'm not sure why. No, you're all good. I filed my taxes in Cluj State, but I don't know, I guess I have to call them now. I was like, what the fuck? No, literally. I hold American idiot very dear in my anti-fascist heart, as you should. What's up, queer homies? Hello. True story, one year my dad's buddy did my taxes. Government literally said they were done so badly they sent me more money back. Yo. What? That's wild. You're somehow in my algorithm, so what are we talking about? Taxes, which is really weird. Do you like blood money? No. Sherlock's home chat instead. I'm British. I should have been British. I should have been British. Fun fact, I might be going to the UK in March. Let me stay, please. Please let me stay. Queerness and taxes and gravity, the constants of the universe. Wait, there's a frickin', can we talk about the state of the world ass stream right now? Do you want to talk about the state of the world? Let's go. By the way, one time when I was on Reddit, I got a guy in my DMs whose username was "You'll always be a man." Wrote like, "Oh my god." It's funny when transphobes go so hard. You know what's really weird? I don't know why they care. Like, I really... Hold on one sec. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, you're going to the UK? I'm from Europe, and you're welcome at... Please take me. Please take me. Hold on one sec. Hi, bro. Hold up. The world is wild. I took Tylenol this to level up my autism. Oh my god, y'all. Bright spot of being on the lower middle/poor class, no matter the state of the world we're about to be as well. I mean, yeah. Bye. Oh no, I'm sorry. I know German. Other than that, I'd be out of luck if it wasn't an English-speaking country. Maybe get into Ireland or Italian. Oh, cool. What are people smoking over here that has autism to do with Tylenol? I don't know. I don't know. My hypothesis for this whole thing is that when I tell you, hold on. When I tell you, I genuinely believe that this man and like everyone who is in this administration, I think our president is living in a reality show. I think the people orchestrating and like are actually behind the administration are trying to, live out whatever power trip fantasy they have. But yeah, no. I really am like, living in the United States is living in the Truman Show. Like, I'm not even like, it's so weird. And also the fact, like, okay, I never want to hear about Donald Trump ever again in my life. Like, I never want to hear about this man. Like, the fact that for the last 10 years, hold on, my eyes are like, but I can't put my glasses. For the last 10 years of my life, and even before that, but like, a consistent 10 years, I've had to hear everything this man is saying. I want that time fucking back. I want that time back, y'all. You're lovely but smart. Thank you. I very much appreciate that. They admitted to aliens. Stuff is going on back behind the curtain. The thing, okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. I believe a lot of, like, shit. Like, I believe in aliens. My theme is mostly... I'm sorry. Yeah, since 2015. Is this on Twitch, too? No. But I have been thinking about, like, doing it at the same time. Like, streaming on Twitch at the same time. Hi, Jeffrey. How are you? Oh my god, did you hear about possible evidence of life on Mars? Okay, wait. Okay, let me get on my little TED Talk right now. When I tell you, this is going to be ASMR Lynn for a second. When I tell you, when I was 18, in my head, I came up with the most ingenious idea. I was like, what if people actually came from Mars and Adam and Eve were just the first people, but they actually came from Mars. And then I found out that was a theory on the fucking internet for like 10 years before that. I thought I was the smartest fucking person. Not me, seriously. Hello, how are you? Lynn activation. I like ASMR Lynn. Listen, I would get into ASMR, but I am highly triggered for it. I'm not gonna lie to you. There was an old person back on Sumi's stream, my roommate. Oh my god, this was when we were in college. So think 2017, 2018, which y'all don't know what I looked like then, which is perfectly fine. But this guy would come into Sumi's chat and only want to talk to me and interact with me, right? And at one point, I was, eating chips, and he was like, oh my god, I'd pay you to, do that. And I'm like, bro, nah. So, I'm a little, skeeved out by ASMR. I do like ASMR. The rapture where? It's so true, though. Hope everyone is doing well today. I do, too. Oh, what was your major, Lynn? Guess. What do y'all think my major is? Which, by the way, I do say it in the very first video on this channel, what my major is, or was, or what I have my degree in, which, gender studies. Okay, you're pretty close with the graphic arts. You, look like a James, I don't know who that is. Sociology, graphic design, you think I could be a physicist? Thank you. Political science, acting. Yeah, there we go. It was acting. I have a theater studies degree, and I should have had a minor in film, but the school fucked me over. Hi. Rocket science, as I should. Have you heard of the Online Safety Act? We have it in the UK, and I fear it'll ruin the internet if it goes global. No, I've heard about it. I understand it if it wasn't being used the way it is, I could get it, but because it's literally just censoring people, I don't like that. Yeah, that checks out. Wait, do I not give off theater nerd vibes? What's your favorite band? I don't really have one. I like Noah Kahn. I don't really have like band. Hold on. I did this once. Let me show you what my what my Spotify is. Hold on. I'll show you all like my liked shit. And then that's literally all y'all need to know about me. Yeah, dismiss. Mind you, I don't have Spotify anymore because of how horrible it is. I love this. I love Close Behind. This is a new favorite obsession. Where is it? Rivers and Roads, also new favorite obsession. Always love a good sleep token real quick. Where's here it is. Follow You Into the Dark. Oh my god. I have a lot of songs that I like are about dying with your loved one. I don't know what that says about me, y'all. Yeah, you can judge me perfectly fine. I like Arrows in Action. I like Comfortably Numb. Got some Has Been. I love Robert's Place. Do 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 do. It's just a block away. Haven't seen them in a real long time. It's so good. I need to listen to Simon's other stuff. Da 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 da. In a couple extra hours. Head in the Clouds is also like very me coded. I'm a very like I also Gone. This is a really fucking good one. Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm pretty this song always makes me fucking cry. Always makes me cry. This one I love this song. I love this song. I fucking love this song. Killing Time and On are great. If I Go, I'm going. Like, I don't know. I love Maine. Like I said, Noah Kahn. Yeah. You should listen to James. Kendrick, yeah. Uptown from Hamilton, especially the Kelly version. Oh shit. That makes me break. I don't understand Kendrick Lamar haters. He's not the only rapper I listen to. I don't understand it either. Eminem, I'm okay. Like, I know. So, okay. I like who I like. So, when it comes to rap, for me, it has to be very specific. And I love the storytelling that Kendrick does through his music a lot. I don't get the metal hate. Not like it, actually. I love Freezing Your Brain by Heathers. Yes. I've been getting into Saber's music. Oh, hell yeah. So yeah, when it comes to rappers, it's very specific. Like, there are songs from rappers that I like, but I'm like, I'm not like an avid listener of like anyone. Which I feel like kind of reflects in my taste of music anyway. Like, Tyler, the Creator, yeah. I like Tyler too. One of my roommates absolutely loves him. I Don't Know You. Oh my god! Or How I Got Here, but I really like your hair. I appreciate it, Katie. I really, really do. Hopefully, this chat is a vibe. We do a lot of just chats, so hopefully, you can chill and have a good time. I'm a big rock fan, love Queen, Nirvana, etc., etc. No, I saw the David situation. The fact that the whole, like, I don't care how long it takes. Like, bro, what? But all, like, you know what pisses me off? When people are like, oh, people don't know that this person's like a fucking, can I say pedophile on YouTube? I don't know anymore. But when people are like, oh, like, we didn't know, they were married, bro. Or together, engaged, I don't know. Like, it's, oh, thank you so much for the subscribe. No, for real, the story in rap is so important. Like, from the screen to the ring to the pen to the king. It's such a crazy story. Yes. Thank you so much. I love your hair. Thank you. No, it's crazy. Yeah, all the clips where he's like, she didn't die physically, she died in my mind thing from day, though, it's crazy. I don't understand. Like, I can't, like, it, my mind's about to break, because I don't get it. Someone who likes industrial goth music here, one of my faves. Oh, hell yeah. The whole crowd goes so loud, if true. Oh, nice. Spaghetti. Wait, what's spaghetti? Hello. But yeah, no. When it comes to music, I'll listen to a lot of just acoustic stuff. A lot of acoustic stuff. I have too many OCs and none of them are fully developed. Not even the ones I've had since 11 or 12. Oh no. You're all good. Oh my god. Anyone else listen to... I don't think I do. Have you heard of Lord Haran? No, I have not. The Artist Struggle. Mine don't even have names and I keep creating more. I'm back, hell yeah. I'm actually writing a script with Ellis right now, and we've decided not to name the characters. Mostly because, so I had this idea, and I'm not gonna tell y'all what the idea is. But I felt it in my bones, if that makes sense. And I could, see it, if that also makes sense. So I wrote this, little trailer for a movie, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not a good writer. Let me get my sibling Ellis, who is a good writer, to, fix this for me and tell me if it's shit or not. And then we can write this story together, because I want to make movies. Hi, Lynn. Hell yeah. But, I didn't give the character's name. And we've decided to keep it like that. I think it's a little more interesting if we do keep it, no name sort of situation. Their characters are gonna be, in script, it's just gonna be main and then X. Have you watched Good Omens? It's a really good show. I've seen the first season. Deadpool and Wolverine, yeah. Support wise with the rest. Texas Talks is a super chat fine. Or is a super chat? I'm always okay with a super chat. Hold up. Why are y'all calling me? Go away. But what's happening with Texas? I haven't... Listen. Texas is interesting. If you like Good Omens, you would love Sandman. I tried getting into Sandman. I really, really did. Can you name every province of Laos without looking it up? No, I can't. I unfortunately was homeschooled. I.e., that doesn't mean I'm stupid. What did Texas do now? No, I don't want to know. X-Men. I do love X-Men. Can I just tell you, my dream role in X-Men is Kitty Pryme, just for the fact that I want to keep a trans person playing her. Because first, Elliot Page, right? And then I'm non-binary and trans, so, like, keep it going. I was homeschooled, too. Guess what my dad do? What did he do? Fair enough. Yeah, no, I'm so sorry. I very much apologize for that. My hyperfixations in school were more of, like, history. I loved, like, ancient religions and, like, more trans actors. That's what I'm saying. I, too, was homeschooled. How do we all feel about that? Because I go back and forth. What is homeschooling? Here in Europe, we don't have that. So, essentially, in the United States of America, here in America, it depends on the state that you're in. There are some states that have very lax laws, and then there are other states where, like, you have to get approved curriculum by your school district for, like, what you're teaching your child. But a lot of states don't do that. Homeschooling is essentially your parent schooling you. We do it in the UK. Yeah. One of my best friends moved to England when I was 12 or 13, and then I went to go visit her when I was 14. Love it over there. Like, that's where I fell in love with England. And I'm not sure if it was because I actually liked being there or because I wasn't in my house for 10 days. But, you know, I digress. But she was homeschooled, and they had, like a group, and it was really cool. Let me see. In Europe, it's usually called home education. Gotcha. Mystique is maybe a trans character anyway. I mean, yeah, I believe it. Bye. I wasn't homeschooled, but I was forced to go to private conservative Christian school. Oh, God. Oh, God. What was that like? Can't even imagine. I was public schooled. Oh, my God, thank you. I appreciate that. After chat was bitten by a radioactive emoji, they became super chat. Homeschooling is okay. It's sure schools that were me and I'm Christian. No. How do you do tests then? So, the only test after 5th grade, like, statewide test that I took was the SATs. I did horribly in math. I did okay on, like, the writing and, like, but yeah, the math tanked my score really, really badly. Moved to the UK 20 years ago and haven't gotten out yet. Is that a good or a bad thing? Oh, I forgot. Those are a thing. Super chats and all. No, you're good. Thanks for answering. Like, I got you. I, as well as my 9 siblings, were homeschooled and we didn't have any testing. Oh my God. Wait. Did you grow up Mormon too? ASMR. No, you gotta pay for the ASMR, Lynn. I will say that. At least it wasn't crystal meth. Stop, Darth. That was a bad joke. It was like sitting in an apologetics class and listening to them push their oh my God. That fucking sucks. I never took the SAT. Kind of wish I had, just to see how I would have done. Maybe one day I'll take an online one. I don't know what kind of Christian we were. Oh, okay, gotcha. It's only because I'm used to either Catholics or Mormons having, like, a bunch of kids. I was homeschooled. Thank you. Here's something to help out the stream and streamer. Please continue the vibe. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that so much. Half a chip ASMR. Okay, wait. Okay, Doc. I got you. Hold on one second. They're very old. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry to anyone in the chat, but I did have to. Now you're even more thank you. What the fuck? Listen. I did say you had to pay for it. I'm back. I love that. How half the chat is dreading the chip ASMR. You know what it is? I remember hearing my first ASMR thing in oh my god, it was like 07 or 08, right when like YouTube took off. My parents love pork rinds and I don't get it. This is the only chip I have because I go through phases of liking. Thank you so much for the membership, by the way. Sorry, like I'm actually eating now. The very first ASMR thing I ever heard was, do y'all remember, if you're old enough for this, please let me know. Do you remember those like virtual haircuts on YouTube where like you would put your headphones on and they were like, okay everyone, I'm gonna start cutting your hair and like blah 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 and like the snips and everything. And I would just sit there and like, I'm definitely the kind of person that gets like the chills from it. It was just so weird. Like I thought it was the weirdest fucking thing. Also not like half the chat leaving because of the ASMR. Listen! No, ASMR is too much like IRL content. That's valid. See, I love those. Freak me out to all hell. No, that's you're all good. You're all good for that. There used to be like dentist ones too, which I never did. Like that was just weird. So irrationally angry. Do I have any other people here that watch mukbangs to go to sleep? Every night, my fat ass, for a good 20 minutes, will just sit watching mukbang. Doc, I really don't know. So essentially what it is, it originated in either Japan or Korea. I really don't know, and I feel bad for not knowing. But because they have like a really bad loneliness epidemic, streamers would start to like eat on stream as like a eat lunch with me, and so you're like not lonely, you know what I mean? And so that then dissolved into people making like YouTube videos and shorts of like them eating things so that people can, you know, not feel lonely when they're eating. Oh my god, saw an SNL skit on that. But yeah, no, I have misophonia. I can't handle seeing or hearing. Oh, I'm so sorry. I genuinely do feel bad. But it's really weird because I can listen to those sounds like on my phone, but if someone is eating in front of me making those sounds, I'm like, shut the fuck up. I saw in Japan you can rent a gal to eat with you, and honestly, some restaurants have considered that hard to dine alone. Oh my god, wait, no, okay, wait, Doc, I'll just go with you. Where do you want to go? You know what, Doc? I feel like we would have a great conversation. I really do. I feel like we would be, we'd have a lot of things to talk about. I see my friends chew with their mouth open. I can't with that. Which is so weird that, like, I can do it on my phone, but when it's, like, a real person, I'm like, shush. Wait, Kai, what happened? Normalize dining alone? Yes. Thank you. I'm really scared of, like, what color it's gonna end up when it, like, all fades out. I had a plan to go to the US, but then you know what happened? Now I'm going somewhere else. Listen. I can't even judge you for that. I don't even want to be here. I always thought the whole pay to hang out with people is so cynical and, like, the worst of capitalism. What country are you from? Me? Oh my god. Oh my god, Kai. That's insane. Please read my last comment. Sorry. Kai, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, bro, I'm sorry too. It's wild that he came back twice. Like, that's insane. Well, we're all here for you, Kai. And hopefully this stream helps you feel a little bit better. Do you want Pippin to help cheer you up? Have a Pippin. He's an Eepy boy, but the sad thing is this funeral is fucked up because his brother-in-law has... Oh my god. Pippin for emotional support. Yeah, he actually is pretty good about that. And his wife has dementia. Has dementia? It's really bad, so the funeral's going to be messed up. Oh my god. Wait, that's so fucking sad. What the hell? Can I ask how old he was? How old's his wife? Died of cancer? Oh my god. That's wild. I don't know what that is. When's the funeral? Cats are great at emotional support. Anytime I cried around my roommates' cats, they would always hang around me like they were worried. It's valid. These cats are pretty okay with it. One of my old cats was a whole lot better about, like, emotional support. She hated my dad. Which I thought was really, really funny. Because we know that his wife is going to try to be talking to him, and then they put... Oh, no. Oh, no. That sucks. He was almost 80. Oh, okay. I mean, that still sucks. I think it's Saturday. I'm so sorry. That... Game girl, no thank you. See, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, one of the things that will always make me emotional is, like, the idea of, like, an old person with dementia just not know what's going on. 'Cause, like, dementia does unfortunately run in my family. I really, really hope I don't get it, but it is a possibility that might happen. And it's just it's so sad. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I'm so sorry. One time I went to see my grandma and she remembered all of my siblings except me. Oh my god. Life sucks and I don't know why, but people judge you when you just need a good cry. That's the thing, like, your mom has dementia. She remembers people, though luckily she isn't in the real world no, yeah. That's gonna make me cry. Oh my god. When my grandma had dementia, I didn't understand what was happening, too, because no one told me. Yeah, I was 10 and it really scared. Yeah, that's so understandable. Alzheimer's, stomach problem, heart problems, cancer runs in my family. That's wild. Dementia, diabetes. I don't think we don't really have cancer. We definitely have heart problems. Both of my grandparents on my dad's side died of heart attacks. So I low-key just thought I was just gonna die of a heart attack. I wish crying wasn't so stigmatized. I think it's because people genuinely don't. Now listen. I don't know what to do when people cry. Or at the very least, I know what to do when some people are crying, and then other times I don't know what the fuck to do. It's such a hard thing to judge because there are some people who want that, like, support, and then there are other people that, like, just want the space. So it's always, Lynn, it's okay, you run away. It's easy, you run away. No. Repressing your emotions is weakness. That, and honestly, though. The thing, like, I have always been very, like, when I cry, I cry. I mean, y'all see that. So, like, I never try to hide my own emotions. Cancer runs in my family. It's like 5 people. Oh my god. Before I was 14? Jesus Christ. One doesn't need to do anything when someone is crying. Just be there, present in their emotional moment while they're embracing themselves. I love that. As a cis guy, I can't cry no matter how hard. See, I do think about that sometimes. Like, because I know it's like a whole stereotype of, like, cis guys can't cry or whatever. But, like, that kind of makes me, I don't want to say, like, feel bad. But, like, how do you let it out? Like, how do you, like, because I'm not going to lie to you, I have heard, there is, like, a thing of, when trans guys go on T, they do find it harder to, like, cry, which I find very, very interesting. Hello. You caught me at a bad time, because I'm about to get off of stream. You are all good. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I cry all the time, but try to do it alone. Buying a house. There are many rough days listening. Oh, no. Oh, Gina, I'm so sorry. Jack, no. Hello. I'm gonna be getting off in like 2 minutes. Oh, whoops, I misread emotions as memories. I do that too. Oh my god. I really need, of course. Okay, y'all. So, thank you all so much for this amazing stream. All of the new people that have come in, thank you. Thank you for the donations and the super chats and the memberships and the subs and everything. I hope you've had an amazing stream, minus the ASMR eating, which I can literally see like the drop, which I find very, very funny. For those of you who don't know, I stream on Monday and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have long form content that comes out during the week. I have shorts that come out during the week, so there's a lot of me during the week. So be sure to look out for that. Oh my god, of course, please, please, please come back. We absolutely love seeing everyone here. And honestly, this chat is so sweet. So the next stream I'm going to be doing is going to be Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. These streams are genuinely one of the 3 things I like about existing. Darth. Of course. We're all here for each other. Be safe out there, y'all. Be kind. It's a crazy world, y'all. And I will see you